and it's making it very real for them and the community as a whole. And if you have any questions or comments for them, you can direct them through our website. We have a few events lined up. We have a benefit concert in Houma that we're planning for November 6th. And time, place will all be announced at a later date once we have all of that finalized. And we're also going to the protest, as President Holbrook said, on November 10th. And UNO has started that, and we are going also. We want as many people as we can have there. We're also going to plan a second protest in January around the time when the legislative session is in. We also have our first official t-shirt run. If anybody would like a t-shirt with our stand-up logo, it will be on the front of a plain white t-shirt. All you have to do is bring one t-shirt to Nicholls, to Talbot Hall, and put it in the bag with your name and contact info, and as soon as it's printed, we'll call you and let you know, and you can pick it up. We have a meeting on October 13th at 4:30. If you would like to bring your shirt then, we will take it and print it then. And there's also going to be drop-off locations at the bottom of Talbot on the first floor. And on the back of the shirt will be vote, write, and speak. So in closing, I just want everyone to know that I'm thankful that you're here and that you care about Nicholls as much as we do, and to just join us. And you know, we can't do this alone, and we need your support. And I will leave you with our motto: those who stand for nothing fall for anything. So it's time. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Before I give a few people an opportunity to speak up, I wanted to address a couple of rumors that are floating around. If there's anything we love in South Central Louisiana, it's a good rumor and spreading it around. In addition to loving food, obviously. One of them is Nicholls turning into a two-year college? And the obvious answer to that is a clear no. Fletcher Technical Community College is going to be building out a physical plant over on 311 and 90, where 90 hits 311. It's a perfect location. It is going to be a traditional technical community college facility with an emphasis on technical programming that we don't offer. And that's an important facility to exist. Nicholls is badly needed as a four-year and graduate comprehensive university. That's what we've become. That's our specialty, and we need to continue to refine those programs. We have eliminated some two-year programs that are now at Fletcher, and that was appropriate. That allows us to continue to look at the four-year programs that we want to strengthen, and to look at the few master's programs that we have and we want to strengthen. We're proud of all of those, and when you think about our master's degrees, those master's degrees serve the region. Our marine science master's degree and the research of the faculty serves the region. Our education master's degrees serve the region by helping our teachers become better prepared for their schools. Our master's degree prepares math teachers for high schools and for community colleges. Everything we do is geared to support to the region. That's what we were created for, and that's what we've done in all these years. That's why we are a four-year institution, and that's why we're going to remain in that capacity. How can Nicholls afford new construction if there are budget cuts? If I've heard this once, I've heard it 100 times in the last 2 or 3 months. You know, you've seen that we are putting an elevator on the side of Talbot Hall. It's the last building on campus that needs physical handicap access, and we're putting it on. We are doing projects as a result of 2007 state funds for deferred maintenance. Those funds are restricted for that use. They cannot be used for anything else. We are breaking ground. We're currently building some facilities, football fields and softball fields, over at the recreation site so that students have safe facilities and we are going to break ground in December on a recreation center that the students have been paying for years, and we want to provide them that facility. That money that has been collected since 2003 cannot be used to solve budget problems. It's restricted for the use that it was given. Deferred maintenance, as I said, when you do the front of the library over because of deterioration of the support structure, because we planted cypress trees, not in a swamp, but in front of a building, that reality is those monies are deferred maintenance. And you see it being done and you think, boy, they're wasting money. The classroom renovations, this remodeling. We hadn't remodeled this room since it was open. 30 plus years ago probably, or longer. We've done that using classroom renovation monies that came from students. It sounds like while we're crying about our budget cuts, we're wasting money. In reality, you don't stop growing a university because of the challenges you face. You don't stop growing a business because of the challenges you face. You step forward and you become aggressive to try and keep doing things that serve your community. And that's what we're doing. So yes, you're going to see some projects. But I can tell you after this year, and after the rec center is done, unless the finances of Louisiana turn around and there are new monies for deferred maintenance, you're not going to see any work for a long time. And that reality is going to set in. What about Nicholls athletic programs? I have heard rumors recently that we're going NAIA, we're going Division III, we're going Division II. I've heard people say, why do we have athletics? Cut athletics and you can save several $1 million. Well, the reality, folks, is we're a complex business today, and every decision we make has unintended consequences, and that's a reality. Right now we have about 300 athletes on this campus, and we probably have another 100 to 150 or more people that are involved in the campus because of athletics, whether it's athletic trainers, or students that are getting a degree in that area, or students that are cheerleaders, or in the band. They're here because, in fact, there is a relationship to athletics. You take those people out of our newly built residence halls that we're paying for to pay those bonds, and you can't make the bond payments. Athletics, in fact, football, we did an analysis of football. If we were to eliminate football and eliminate then the monies that come from the NCAA, eliminate the revenues that are paid to us through tuition and housing by athletes that aren't on scholarship, we'd save about $80,000. But we're not going to cover any deficit of $10 million in this university. It is unrealistic to make those decisions. But in a time of crisis, we always look for the easy way out. We look for that thing where we can say, eliminate athletics, contract out physical plant areas, and the reality is we're looking at a lot of things, but nothing is easy. And Nicholls, as I began with, Nicholls is a healthy institution financially. It is the state of Louisiana that has financial problems. We're doing our job, and we're doing it right. We want to be positioned to do more on our own and to continue to serve the region.